Jason Tatum and the Celtics, 3-1 series lead, trying to put away Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid and the Sixers on their floor in Boston. Maxey.
You have a chance to finish the team off. Don't screw around. Bad things can happen. These other guys can play.
Well, this is not a... When you look at this
For the night before?
yeah, this is his first game back.
57.
No, he played last game, fool.
That was
This
his
is the
first
difference
game
right
back.
here, Kenny. This is the difference right here. Big
Yeah.
man playing like a
He
true
actually
big man.
went.
You're right, Shaq. It was a totally different guy in the second half.
Well, listen, we get on his case, he gets mad. Every time he shoots threes
To the fourth quarter. We didn't know it at the time, but that three by Paul George gave the Sixers the lead for good.
There you go, Aaron.
They were up 100-94 and just keep on getting it to that guy.
If you don't come,
Got him.
it's a bucket.
Got him.
33 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and then, for good measure, VJ Edgecombe, the rookie, with the dagger. 113-97. Boston scores 11 points in the fourth quarter on 3 of 22 shooting and blow a chance to advance in 5 games. So, Jaylen Brown, what happened?
Just overall, just not good enough tonight. Can't sum it up where. Just, a lot of different areas. We had a chance to win and pull away. We was up 13 and we didn't take advantage of it. So we're all to blame, but we just got to watch it and respond and get better and move forward.
Joel was dominant. He went to the post and he scored and he scored and he scored. And then, he kicked something out and we made some shots. And it just takes a game like when we are fully healthy. And once we get that game out the way, we start playing better.
I know a lot of people might have takes of, that I might be lazy or whatever, but, every single time I'm on the floor, I just want to play basketball.
Charles Barkley just said something on Inside the NBA that every Celtics fan should be terrified to hear. The Boston Celtics are the easiest team in the NBA to scout. They are not going to change. And they are headed to a Game 7 in Boston. After watching Joel Embiid put on a masterclass with 33 points and 8 assists, after watching the Celtics score only 11 points in the fourth quarter, after watching them miss their final 14 shots to end the game, I am fully convinced. The Celtics are in big trouble. And Charles Barkley knows exactly why. Let me break this down for you because nobody else will. The first 2 minutes of this video show the Inside the NBA crew reacting to a stunning Sixers win. The Celtics had a 3-1 series lead. They were at home. They had a chance to close out the Sixers and advance to the second round. And they completely collapsed. They scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. 11. They missed their last 14 shots. They shot 13% from the field in the final quarter. And Charles Barkley said something that I have been saying for years. He said, listen, the Celtics are the easiest team. Like out of all the teams in the NBA, the Celtics are the easiest to scout. They're not going to change. And he is absolutely right. The Celtics live and die by the three-pointer. In their 3 wins this series, they shot 42% from deep. In their 2 losses, they shot 27%. That is not a coincidence. That is a pattern. And the Sixers have figured it out. When the Celtics are missing threes, they have no backup plan. They do not go inside. They do not attack the basket. They do not adjust. They just keep shooting. And when they keep missing, they lose. Shaquille O'Neal said that the Celtics went into the fourth quarter like a scrimmage. No intensity. No desperation. He said, when you're going to lose, your season's going to be over, you can't play from behind, especially when the Celtics are shooting as bad as they're shooting. And that is the problem. The Celtics do not have another gear. They do not have a way to win when the threes are not falling. They are a one-dimensional team. And in the playoffs, one-dimensional teams get exposed. The Inside the NBA crew also talked about Joel Embiid. And this was the key to the game. In the first half, Embiid was settling for threes. He was 5 of 8, but he was not dominating. In the second half, he did not take a single three-pointer. 0. He went 7 for 10 from the field. He went inside. He established his physical advantage. He got to his spots. He got to the free throw line. He created double teams. And he kicked it out to Maxey and Edgecombe for open shots. Shaquille O'Neal said, if Joel Embiid is playing the right way, you got to dominate. You got to take those high percentage shots. That's how you win and that's how you dominate. And in the second half, Embiid played the right way. He was dominant. He was unstoppable. And the Celtics had no answer. Charles Barkley also pointed out that this is the first time in Joel Embiid's career, in 61 postseason games, that he was the game's leading scorer and led the game in assists. He had 33 points and 8 assists. That is a complete performance. That is an MVP performance. And it came at the perfect time. Kenny Smith said that when Embiid gets cooking, it is when he starts stepping into that jumper around the foul line. When that starts to go in, everything else in his game falls into place. And that is what he did in the second half. He hit those mid-range jumpers. He forced the Celtics to double him. And once they doubled, the Sixers role players got open looks. Paul George hit a three that gave the Sixers the lead for good. VJ Edgecombe, the rookie, hit the dagger. The Sixers scored 28 points in the fourth quarter. The Celtics scored 11. That is not a close game. That is a beatdown. And now the series shifts back to Philadelphia for Game 6. The Celtics are up 3-2, but they have lost all momentum. They have lost confidence. They have lost their shooting touch. And they are going into a hostile environment. Charles Barkley said that the Celtics are not going to change. They are going to go to Philly. And if they miss threes again, they are going to lose again. And then it is Game 7 in Boston. And in Game 7, anything can happen. The analysts pointed out that this is not new for the Celtics. They have a history of extending series. They have a history of play. In with their food. They have a history of inexplicable home losses. And last night was the latest example. Tim Bontemps, the ESPN analyst, pointed out that since Joe Mazzulla became the coach of this team, Boston is 10-0 at home in the playoffs when they shoot 40% or better from three. They are 9-12 when they are under 40%. And they are 1-7 when they are under 30%. 1-7. That is not a small sample size. That is a trend. The Celtics are a three-point shooting team. That is who they are. That is who they have always been. And when the threes are not falling, they lose. It is that simple. The Sixers, on the other hand, are figuring it out. They have Joel Embiid, who is finally healthy and playing the right way. They have Tyrese Maxey, who is a star. They have VJ Edgecombe, who is a rookie playing beyond his years. They have Paul George, who is a veteran who has been here before. And they have all the momentum. The series is 3-2. The Celtics are still up. But they are reeling. They are questioning themselves. They are one loss away from a Game 7 in Boston, where anything can happen. And Joel Embiid has never won a Game 7. But he has never had a team like this around him. He has never been this healthy. He has never played this smart. And I think he is going to change that narrative. I think the Sixers are going to win Game 6. I think they are going to force a Game 7. And I think in Game 7, in Boston, with the season on the line, Joel Embiid is going to have the game of his life. He is going to go inside. He is going to dominate. He is going to score 40 points. He is going to grab 15 rebounds. He is going to block 5 shots. And the Sixers are going to win. They are going to advance to the second round. And the Celtics are going to go home wondering what happened. Charles Barkley said there is going to be a Game 7 in Boston. And I believe him. The Celtics are the easiest team to scout. They are not going to change. And they are headed for a Game 7 that they might not win. Subscribe to the channel if you want real NBA analysis. Not the narratives. Not the Celtics are still the favorites talk. Just the truth about a team that lives and dies by the three-pointer and a big man who is finally playing the right way. And comment below. Do the Sixers force a Game 7? And can Joel Embiid finally win a Game 7 in Boston? I read every single comment. Now let me know your thoughts and get ready for Game 6.